Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the month of August. And we're going to look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. And this is a general reading. So whatever comes through this reading is meant for this particular group. And this is the highest vibrating group of you that I'm tapping into. And this is the overall message for Scorpio in the month. And most definitely, we're going to look at the very beginning, the whole month, but the beginning in more depth. And the second half of the month, we'll look at the detail and more depth on Vimeo, if it applies to your life. So with you, Scorpio, it's like skipping a beat brings you what you want. Okay, that's the message that I'm hearing for you. And it was really hard because it was like, you're feeling groovy, skipping a beat. And then it was like, whoa, there's a sense of perseverance underneath this energy as well. Skipping a beat can actually be interpreted with my messages that I hear where doing it different, doing it out of the regular regime is going to make you elevate yourself, because it's going to put you in a place of spotlight. I hear the word spotlight, putting you out in the spotlight. So some of you might be meant to actually stand out in a crowd and be a speaker. And we do have the King of Wands, and that's exactly who the King of Wands is. So the King of Wands would be a company that might be a mid-sized, small to mid-sized company, maybe like a privately owned like what we call a mom and pop shop. Well, back before 2020 now they might be called something different. It's like skipping a beat puts you ahead of everybody else, doing it a little bit different. And that's what the King of Wands does. Whether you're a man or a woman, the King of Wands stands out in a crowd. They're very social, they know how to connect, and they are absolutely incredible leaders. All of the kings and queens are. But this particular leader, if this is a company, if this is a person you're dealing with, they're very good at, I'm seeing like bringing it in. That could be bringing in the love all around you. And that may be bringing in all of the team players, everything you have inside of you, because skipping a beat is what's going to make you stand out in the crowd. The King of Wands is very creative, right? Like the Queen of Wands. Very creative. They have a lot of passion in what they do. So if they want to do it, they're going to put everything they have into taking action and getting it from here to here. So you want to embody the King of Wands energy, because that's what's going to get you what you want. That's what's going to make you, this is standing out in a crowd. This is being really, really good at whatever it is you do, where everybody's going to say, wow, they really know what they're doing. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is holding on a little bit too tight. So when we're looking at a situation where you may be building your own business, let's just say you're building your own business, and you have to invest in it. It depends on what kind of business you're building. It depends on what you're doing. You may even need to invest in learning something new to be granted. This is an offer. This is an opportunity coming in, the King of Wands. This is an expansive. I'm hearing the word expansive. So this is an opportunity for you, Scorpio, to become expansive. Now, some of you, because you're Scorpio, you might have that Libra energy in you, or have air in your chart. Okay. And there is, and we do have the King of Swords that came out. And that's what I'm talking about, because that's very innovative. Air signs are really good at thinking of the idea, and they think it up here, right? And that's you putting on the King of Swords energy, looking at all your legal documentations and looking at all of your contracts and making sure that everything is solid and good for you. Now, when it comes to a relationship, some of you might be getting ready to meet somebody who may not be putting in a whole lot of effort, or you might not be putting in a whole lot of effort. The Four of Pentacles, holding on too tight. Ebb and flow. I send an email, you send an email. I send a text, you send a text. And equally, when we're dealing with somebody who has that divine energy, they know that you're busy. I mean, if you can't get back to them in the next 2 hours, unless it's urgent, of course, they're gonna let it go. They're gonna let it be. But you standing out in a crowd, you might know how to time that. You might have this gut feeling inside of you. We do have the Nine of Pentacles. This is feeling very grounded, feeling really good in your world. So over the course of the next few weeks, rolling into the 4th week of August and the beginning of September, you're going to come to a place where you're feeling a little bit more free. And some of you, the King of Swords is an attorney. This is a separation. This is a cutting off of whatever it is in your world where it may have been holding you back. It may have been stifling your creativity, your expansion, because that's what I'm hearing. It's time for you to become expansive. That means open up your mind. Some of you might be in my Manifesting 2020 because that is going to be like really great. And that's what I'm talking about. So when we're looking at that 4 of Pentacles, there might be something you need to learn. Investing in you. Investing in you is going to bring you to a sense of peace and joy. It's going to bring to you what it is that you truly, truly desire. And this again, you know, this could be some of you getting ready to meet somebody brand new. You may have just got single. And that doesn't mean from, you know, like a relationship that's been ongoing. This could be free from your job where this opportunity comes in. But for some of you, this is a new person. Now, the King of Swords is a very intelligent individual, very wise. They really, I also find they have excellent memories for most of them. And so do a lot of other signs, you know, Capricorn and even you. But they are like you in the sense, especially if you're dealing with that Libra. We want to bring in that balance, and sometimes we can be out of balance. But when we bring in these two energies together, the two kings together, man or woman, you're going to be able to make the right decision at the right moment. It's like, I know when to give money. I'm not giving money. Nope, I paid too much. Nope, you know, like, some of us, we put money out and we don't really know what we're putting the money out for. We could be told, oh yeah, if you pay money today, you're going to get an appointment today. And you did, but the appointment is in 3 weeks from now. Things like this where we're not really clear on what we're paying for. Whatever you're investing in, make sure you do the research. If you're looking for and I'm hearing the word certification, this is not a degree, certification, so you might be looking at getting a certification in the law, okay? And I could even be getting into, I'm hearing the word politics for some of you. So that is really expansive. And what I'm talking about with these two energies, not only are you going to know it with the King of Swords, you're going to know it. You're going to have it memorized inside of you. You're going to know whoever you're dealing with, whether this is a relationship or a business relationship, romantic or business, you're going to understand. You're going to see the truth through whatever you're dealing with. But equally with that King of Swords, it's being able to create an ambiance of passion, maybe not even being in the same room with that person, being online and saying yes, and creating, stirring the it's like, I like this person. The mystery is going to be pulled out of this person. Does that make sense? You're going to meet somebody that's going to want you to, you're going to want to extract their information from them. It's like, I really want to get to know you. You're so different. There's a sense of mystery. And it's either on your side or their side. But for a lot of you, I feel it's on their side. I really do. And honestly, there could be some of you that's going to meet more than one person, and you're single. The Nine of Pentacles, this is a teacher, okay, that you could be teaching something new, and that's a certification. It could be a teacher that you're meeting, maybe your instructor. But for this group of you, whatever this dynamic is, it's really amazing energy. Move forward. So this is the Chariot. It's time to get in the Chariot. It's time to get in your automobile and go apply for that job. Go to the school that is issuing the certification. Get up and take action and go in the direction you're meant to. Now we do have on the board, we have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy of those zodiac signs. And we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have Virgo. I have Pisces. And some of you are actually dealing with a Leo. Okay, now they're very faded in the back, so that may be more your energy. And that could be whoever you're moving away from, where their energy is fading out for some of you. But this is all about you being able to get in that Chariot, get in your own destination vehicle to get to your destination. Whatever it is, wherever it is absolutely going to lead you to being in the spotlight. It's going to put you front and center where all eyes are on you. And whatever it is you're trying to get by the end of the month, as long as you're able to ebb and flow, you should get it. Now we're going to pull. This is heavy energy, and what I read is in the first 2 weeks. We're going to look a lot more in the second 2 weeks on the Vimeo side. Have an amazing week. If you like me, please subscribe, and much